Once upon a time, in a land not so far away, there lived a wondrous little pastime known as fun. Fun brought joy, laughter, and carefree abandon wherever it went. But then, slowly, insidiously, like a creeping fog, fun began to disappear. Until one day, fun was declared dead. Murdered by the very society that once cherished it. How did this happen? Who killed fun? And can we ever resurrect the spirit of pure, unadulterated joy again? Stay tuned to find out as we embark on a story-charmed life journey to investigate the death of fun. Remember the days when fun was simple, spontaneous, and, well, actually fun? At some point, fun transformed from carefree play into another form of work, often more exhausting and stressful than our actual jobs. It's like in the movie The Truman Show, where Jim Carrey's character Truman Burbank lives in a fabricated reality, with his every move watched and controlled. That's what modern fun has become. Staged, scheduled, surveilled, and shared on social media for all to see and judge.
Why do you think that Truman has never come close to discovering the true nature of his world until now?
We accept the reality of the world with which we're presented. It's as simple as that.
Just as Truman's life was an illusion, our depiction of fun today is often a charade, an elaborate performance we put on to prove we're living our best lives, straight out of a picture-perfect Instagram reel. But behind the scenes, we're overwhelmed, anxious, and anything but joyful. So what or who is sucking the fun out of life? Let's round up the usual suspects. First up, our culture's obsession with work and productivity. We worship the grind and measure our worth by our net worth. Leisure is seen as laziness. When work bleeds into every moment through our ever-present devices, there's little room left for genuine fun. Next on the list, our addiction to screens and social media. FOMO, or the fear of missing out, constantly tells us that someone somewhere is having more fun than us. We scroll in envy, watching a highlight reel of other people's apparently amazing lives, which in turn makes us feel worse about our own. It's like a Black Mirror episode come to life. Finally, the pandemic certainly did a number on fun. Lockdowns and social distancing made in-person gatherings and activities nearly impossible. Even as restrictions lifted long ago, many still feel anxious and isolated, retreating further into virtual escapes instead of real-world connections. But fear not, my minions, for all is not lost. We can breathe life back into fun. Like a feel-good movie montage, it's time to rediscover the simple joys and rewrite the script on what fun means. As the wise Ferris Bueller once said,
"Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it."
So let's take a page from Ferris's book and embrace spontaneity, silliness, and seizing the day. Prioritize playfulness, pursue your passions, and focus on real-world connections instead of curated content. Dance like no one's watching, because they're not. They're all staring at their phones. In the end, rescuing fun is up to us. We have the power to redefine it, to untether it from societal expectations and superficial performances. True fun is found in the little moments, the belly laughs with friends, the carefree adventures, the activities that light us up inside. Fun may be on life support, but it's not too late to revive it. So here's your call to action. Commit to one purely fun, just for the joy of it activity this week. Something that makes you smile, lets you play, and connects you with what matters. Let's spark a revolution of fun and get you back to being the life of the party once again. As the late, great Dr. Seuss wrote, "It's fun to have fun, but you have to know how." So go on one by one and show the world how it's done. Between fits of fun and frolic, be well, do extraordinary things, and live a story-charmed life. If you know someone who is interested in leveling up their screenwriting abilities, please share this podcast with them because I've included a link to my Screenwriting Academy and award-winning course in the episode description. Have them stop on by, and I promise to take their writing and storytelling abilities to new heights.